I joined the public security group the same year as Jong Jong. I was 23, he was 19. I was a real cop, he was an auxiliary officer. The station chief paired us up and made him my sidekick. He was a bit dull, and I didn't like him, so I asked my boss for a more seasoned auxiliary. But the chief said no, new cop with new guy. We'd grow together. I had no choice but to go along. John Zong's bride, just married, looked at me with timid eyes. He poured me water all nervous, and I told him, I'm not some old landlord. You don't have to wait on me. He got embarrassed, holding the thermos not knowing what to do. I said if you want to prove yourself, come early. So he did. He showed up early every day, wiping tables and sweeping floors. I ordered him around, and he took it all without complaint. His auxiliary badge number ended in 9527, which reminded me of the servant Tang Bahu used in that old movie. So I called him 9527 instead of his real name. The chief noticed I was riding him pretty hard and pulled me aside for a talk. That's when I learned that 9527's father had died years ago. His mother was bedridden with illness, and he had a little brother in elementary school. Everything fell on him alone. I felt bad, so I told him he didn't have to come so early anymore, and I'd handle the sweeping. He agreed, but still showed up before dawn every day. Winters in Qingdao are brutal. 9527 rode his motorcycle to work without even gloves. I thought he was tough, but soon his hands cracked open from the cold, making it hard for him to take notes. I mocked him for putting on airs, tossed him an old pair of gloves, and told him to protect his hands so he wouldn't slack off. But the next day, he still wasn't wearing them. That ticked me off. I figured he looked down on my hand-me-downs. I yelled at him to give them back. He hung his head, silent, tugging at his shirt. I barked, "You deaf?" He looked up, eyes full of tears. I called him a sissy and ordered him to hold it in. He said, I gave the gloves to my little brother. He's young and gets cold easily. I'm the big brother. I can handle it. I was stunned. At quitting time, I tossed him a brand new pair of auxiliary gloves and told him, I'm the big brother here, and you're my little brother too. When we went on arrests, 9527 always charged in first. Seeing the scratches and bruises he got from wrestling suspects, I'd tell him, can you slow down and let me get some action? He promised to leave me a chance next time. We cracked several cases together, and the chief was thrilled. After a commendation meeting, the chief gave me a pep talk, but 9527 got actual cash rewards. I wasn't jealous. His pay was low, and most of it went to his mother's medicine. The best clothes I ever saw him wear were his auxiliary uniform. Before the new year, I bought a down jacket in his size and handed it to him on the last day, saying it was too small for me and couldn't be returned, so it might as well be his. When I